What's up, Papa Stinker Butt? Thinking about you. Want to send you a message. Um, you know, Daddy's loving you, and Daddy can't wait to see you. My day is right around the corner. I know it's coming. Um, it's just hard sometimes, but I'm coming to see you, Papa Stinker, and I'm gonna love you so much. You have no idea. Um, but you're definitely on my mind, and can't wait to see you because Daddy has changed a lot, and Daddy will see you soon, Papa Bot. I love you, and can't wait to see you. So I'm going to read a book called Jesus Loves the Children. Jonathan and his sister Sarah were very excited. They were going with their mother to see Jesus. Mother, where does Jesus live? Asked Jonathan. Jesus lives in God's house, answered their mother. Does he have his own room? Sarah asked. Does he have a puppy? Jonathan asked. Jonathan's mother laughed. I don't know. You will have to ask him. They arrived where Jesus was meeting with his disciples. Our fathers were there to see Jesus too. Other families were there to see Jesus too. That's Jonathan and Sarah going to see Jesus right there. Jonathan and Sarah pulled their mother up to the circle of disciples. They were now surrounded by families. Jonathan, who was recently grown, stood on his toes, but he could not see. Sarah peeked through the disciples' legs. Neither children could see Jesus. Mother, said Sarah, can we please try to get closer? Jonathan began to worry. He said to his mother, what if Jesus doesn't want to meet us? Maybe he's too busy to talk to children. Do not worry, said their mother. Jesus has time for you. He knows that you are here. With their mother's permission, Jonathan and Sarah tried to squeeze past the disciples. The strings on the disciples' robes tickled Sarah's nose, made her giggle. Shh, Jonathan whispered to his sister. Let's not get in any trouble. So that's Sarah and Jonathan trying to squeeze through to see Jesus. Sarah did her best, but she could not help laughing, again very loudly. She put her hand over her mouth. Jonathan gave her a disapproving look. Hello, little girl. What are you doing down here? A yellow-robed disciple said to Sarah. My brother Jonathan and I are here to meet Jesus, said Sarah. I am sorry, children, said the disciple. Jesus is very busy today. He does not have time to meet you. But I have a question for him, said Jonathan. I want to find out if God's house has a room for my dog. You will have to ask him another day, said the disciple kindly. Jesus overheard the disciple. Do not tell the boy to leave, he said. Invite all the children to come to me. So that's Sarah and Jonathan and the disciple who told them that he would have to come back. Jesus asked Jonathan and Sarah to sit with them. Then Jesus called over to many people seated behind the disciples. Let all of the children come forward, said Jesus. I have something important to tell them. Jesus sat on a rock and lifted Jonathan onto his knee. The other children gathered around them. Smiling at the children, Jesus said, you can approach me at any time. I'm here for you because I love you. Then Jesus said to the disciples, the kingdom of heaven belongs to all the children. Unless you are as trusting and open as they are, you will have no chance of entering God's house. Jesus, will you tell us more about God's house? Asked Jonathan. Is there a room for dogs? Smiling, Jesus patted Jonathan's head, yes, son, there is room in Jesus' house for all creatures, big and small. That's all the children, and Jonathan's in with Jesus. Many of the children had questions for Jesus. One boy wanted to know where the sun goes at night. Jesus told him the sun waits in heaven. A little girl asked, why are trees so tall? Jesus said the trees reach for heaven. When the questions ended, Jesus rose and blessed each child. Jesus said, Sarah, I have one more question. Will you walk home with us to our house? Yes, Jesus answered. He took Sarah and Jonathan's hands. Remember that I will always have time for you. So that's Jesus, Sarah, and Jonathan. Questions and answers. Did the same God who made Mike, Fritz, Ion, and Atu, and Henry? Yes, indeed. The same God who made you made them red, black, and yellow too. Does God know their names? Does He love us all the same? Yes, indeed. God knows each child. He knows your name and where you dwell. He knows He loves you also well. All right, Papas, think about. Hope you have a good day, and hopefully your teeth are coming in. And see you soon, Papa. Bye. I love you.